Well, I started in scouting as a cub when I was aged 8 at Elmbridge Junior School in the Cubs. I then went on to the Scouts at Lonsdale and eventually on to become a Venture Scout, where I got my Queen Scout Award. When I was 18, it looked like our Scout group was going to fold because the leader had to move away. So I volunteered then to become a leader. And I've been a leader ever since, organising the weekly troop meetings and whatever.
He is one of the cores of Gang Show, of Gloucester Gang Show. He's been in it since I can ever remember. He is caring, gentle, and despite appearances, he's very organised.
He started as cast, he's thrown himself into the backstage, he's thrown himself into vice chair roles, chair roles. He's always there to support everyone.
A few years ago I decided to get my amateur radio licence, which I did, and then I joined Gloucestershire County RAINet, the Radio Amateur Emergency Services. And one of our big actions was during 2007 when we were called out to help with the floods.
He's also really important in scouting and does lots of things behind the scenes there as well.
He is fun and funny, and that's why he always remains a cast member. He doesn't want to just have the official role in Gang Show and in scouting, he wants to have the fun as well.
I set up the Trust following Holly's murder back in 2014, and the whole emphasis of the Trust is to help people, particularly in the younger age group. So the three aims of the Trust are all about helping young hairdressers and beauticians in terms of funding, and we do that in partnership with Gloucestershire College. We also look at helping out people who have been abused, particularly in the teenage group. We work with Gloucestershire Domestic Abuse Support Service in that arena, and we run projects like Crush, which helps individuals who have been abused and tries to get them out of that trauma situation. And also we do a lot of work in schools, and we have a relationship advice and education programme that we run as well.
What really drives Nick is that he doesn't want other families to suffer in the way that they have. Holly was murdered while she was at work. He wants to make sure that it doesn't happen to others.
Aside when I've got my job, my 3 days a week I work in Bristol, every time I'm awake, I'm either thinking about the Trust or I'm working for the Trust. We rely upon people's generosity, both in terms of time and in terms of cash. So the more we can get through the front door in terms of money, the more projects that we can roll out and the more people can benefit across Gloucestershire.
I make homemade preserves, jams, marmalades, chutneys, and go round to various events where I can sell them and raise funds for Sue Ryder, and also talk about Sue Ryder and the things that it does and how it can help people.
Wendy's invaluable to us. Not only does she raise funds, which we do need here, it costs £8,000 a day to keep all of our services running, but she's also a really great ambassador for us. She talks positively about the hospice to lots of different people in the community. She's always telling people what we do, representing us at different events, and you know, even with Morrison's and local partnerships, she's our ambassador.
It's just a fantastic place. They do such brilliant work up here. I've seen a lot of the work that they do. And they support so many people, either in their homes or here or in the day centre. And without people to support them and help bring in some of the funding, then they wouldn't be able to do that. The heroes are the nurses and the staff here that give all their time and their expertise to the people that need it.